The Iberian Peninsula's mountainous terrain forms a barrier between the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. The country known today as Spain has been influenced over the centuries by various cultures, from the Celtic tribes to Romans, Visigoths to Moors. Rich in heritage, Spain is also a country of abundant and well-managed wildlife and a favorite destination for European hunters. The region along Spain's northeastern coastline is known as Catalonia, and its capital is the city of Barcelona. Here, we'll begin our search for Beceite Ibex, one of 4 Spanish subspecies of wild goat that inhabit the rugged Beceite Mountains. Come join Hunting's Wayne Van Zwol and Loophole Tom Fructel on their exciting quest for cliff-clinging ibex on Peterson's Hunting Adventures. Closed captioning is brought to you by Mossy Oak. It's not a passion, it's an obsession. Barcelona is the hub of Spain's Catalonia region. Known to the Romans as Barcino, this ancient port was originally founded by Carthaginian traders. Today, Barcelona is Spain's second largest city.
Must be Francisco.
Nice to meet you,
I'm
sir.
Wayne.
Wayne, nice to meet you.
Hello, Francisco. I'm Tom. Glad to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you, Tom.
Yes. Thanks for coming and getting us.
Of course. You know, that's what it's supposed to be, right?
It's a beautiful day outside, so
Too beautiful for hunting.
is
Yes.
it too warm?
Too warm, especially for the ibex. But let's see what happens in the next days. The idea now is to pack and go to the hunting lodge, which is Tom, what kind of equipment you brought?
Well, Francisco, I brought our loopholed 12 by 40 spotting scope, and I've used it quite a few times on different sheep hunts, and I can't think of a better scope. Sometimes the guides on sheep hunts like a 20 to 60 power scope, but after they use our 12 by 40, they find that the upper end, over about 45 power, it's useless.
The optimum utility of a spotting scope comes between 30 and 45 power. In fact, over 45, you really don't get any better resolution. You just increase your problems with wind movement and mirage.
Leaving downtown Barcelona, Wayne and Tom will travel southeast and into the Beceite Mountains. Here they'll stay in a 300-year-old stone farmhouse located in the center of prime ibex habitat.
We made it. Wow. Beautiful place.
Fantastic. How are you?
Joaquin is going to be our local guide.
I'm Wayne.
Tom,
Good to meet you.
Wayne, Joaquin. His family always being shepherds, with cattle. He's got cows and sheep, and he's an excellent guide for ibex.
Fantastic.
And there is ibex in those. They see that shape of rocks falling.
Yeah.
I think they're lying down over there.
Yeah, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous place.
¿Qué has preparado? ¿Un pica-pique?
Un pica-pique y unes patatetes al forn i pollastre.
There is also chicken and potatoes in the
These are real olives, right?
Those are real. Wayne, do you want some wine?
Please.
Who said in Spain there is no bad wine, no ugly woman?
Wayne, you're just above the black, so it's a great shot. You're within a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch of your previous shot. Same hole. The center reticle on a Boone & Crockett loop-holed reticle, you always zero it at 200 yards on the main reticle. The next reticle down is 300. The next reticle is 400. You just have to give me the distance, and then I am able to use the proper reticle to hit the game.
Amazing.
And this one, Wayne, you mount it just like a 36 millimeter, 2.5 to 8.
After zeroing their rifles, Wayne and Tom, along with guides Francisco and Joaquin, head for the hills to catch their first glimpse of Beceite Ibex. These wild goats possess keen eyesight and excellent hearing that makes for difficult stalking. This segment was brought to you by Safari Club International, first for hunters.
For moments like this, you leave nothing to chance. You put in your time scouting in the off-season, so when today finally came, you'd know just the right place. And most important of all, you brought the right rifle. Ruger, with over 150 bolt-action models and proven features like a one-piece bolt, 3-position safety, and hammer-forged barrels, Ruger has the right rifle for you. Ruger, the trademark of reliability.
As important as the gun you use is the ammo you fire. That's why top shooters Tom Knapp and Tim Bradley trust the unmatched quality and performance of Federal Premium Ammunition. When you execute the toughest shots ever attempted, consistent velocity and optimum ballistics isn't just nice to have. It's the difference between success and failure. The world's best shooters count on Federal Premium because every shot counts.
Savage Arms, legendary for out-of-the-box accuracy, proudly introduces the American Classic Rifle. Manufactured to the highest production standards available, this superior rifle is complemented by a fine American walnut stock, and the finish a deep, rich, high-luster blue. The detachable magazine offers a smooth, straight-line feed. Featuring the revolutionary AccuTrigger, it's the beauty in the Savage line. The American Classic Rifle, crafted for discriminating sportsmen.
Every year, a tragic scene replays itself. Countless hunters miss the shot of a lifetime because their rangefinders are dumb, or as we say, ballistically challenged. Introducing the first smart rangefinder for hunters, the RX from Leupold. It calculates your bullets or arrows' trajectory and shooting angle to give you the true ballistic range to your target for precision rifle or bow hunting. New RX rangefinders from Leupold, America's optics authority.
This segment is brought to you by Marlin, America's favorite rifle maker.
Is exactly, if my thing is right, 207 meters. Now you have an idea what you were looking for on Ibex with those characteristics. Old, but with 2 horns. After what we saw last evening, is again to keep checking all the creeks and all the canyons, because I think I'm going to see lots of game today, and try to find a real good one old and big, long and thick, everything. And keep pushing our luck, which is the way you get down here. From up here is dead. If he goes up, we have to forget him for a while. If he goes to the left of that, then yes, we can go down and try to shoot him from up there. He said there's another one, but that one is not small either, so don't lose it, okay? That's good news. I hope we have to. Perquè no és petit, eh?
Aquest és més gros que aquest que hem vist.
És més alt. Hi ha una penya baix de tot i li fotien voltes. Hi ha un de... A davant, aquí davant, a les roques, I saw them there. There is a group of females with them and a young male by himself. We're going to try to check at the other side. Let's go.
We thought there was going to be critters down here, but there wasn't.
Climbing amid the Beceite crags is treacherous going. A misstep could easily result in a broken ankle or serious fall. This element of danger and the pure physical exertion are the forces that drive sheep and goat hunters. It's the reason hunting mountain species is so exhilarating and personally satisfying.
Oh yeah, I see him.
And one of them was a shooter. All the way down here. They disappeared. We don't know where they were. They got 4 legs. We only have 2 legs and we are slower. So they won again. Well, this afternoon we want to try to find the one we saw late
Last night?
Last night. That guy is the shooter, and I think will be, if we see it at the spot we saw it, it's going to be an easy stock. I ask for 5 minutes of luck a day. This means if we're hunting 5 days, we have 25 minutes of luck maybe in 1 day. Because with 5 minutes of luck a day, you can pretty much get what you want.
Oh yeah, he's moving left. And yeah, there's another one laying down there, down below him to the right. Okay.
It's going to be around 200 yards.
Okay, let's go.
This segment was brought to you by Leupold, America's optics authority.
Kimber Pistols, the world's finest production 1911. Quality, dependability, and accuracy. Kimber Rifles, custom features plus lightweight and unequaled performance at a popular price. And the Kimber Augusta Premium Over and Under Shotguns for competition and field. Kimber, the choice of America's best shooters. For information, contact Kimber at 800-880-2418.
Jerry Mitchlark, and I'm fast. How fast? Really fast.
Jerry Mitchlark, the world's fastest revolver shooter, is able to fire 12 shots with a reload onto one target in under 3 seconds. He's so fast, you need to see it in slow motion to believe it. His choice of firearm, the Smith & Wesson Model 625.
Jerry, that's smoking.
You have no idea.
Smith & Wesson revolvers, made with American pride.
There is one organization that protects your freedom to hunt and provides its members with important hunting information. It hosts the world's largest hunters convention and is dedicated to preserving our hunting heritage. Hello, I'm Mike Rogers, and I would like to invite you to join Safari Club International. You'll join with hunters who share your passion for hunting and the outdoors. Call our toll-free number or log on to safariclub.org to learn more about this exciting organization and join the organization that is first for hunters, SCI.
This segment is brought to you by Savage, the definition of accuracy.
Okay, let's go. Okay, when we get to the tree, you think it's about 200.
200 yards.
Okay.
Then you can shoot. Well done.
Congratulations, Tom.
Thanks, Wayne. Thanks.
Looks great.
Thanks. Hey, okay, let's go have a look, huh?
We better.
All right,
We
let's
better
go.
have a look.
Sounds good. Not sparrow. Hey, okay. Good job, huh? Okay, how old?
This year he had a bad year.
Yeah.
You know, bad spring, you can tell. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's always 2.
This is 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 12.
Now, didn't you say he had a problem with a leg?
He was limping. I can see here he's broke.
Uh-huh. This was a great animal to harvest, huh?
Very good. And also, if you can smell, he's getting in the rut. If you can see here,
the glands,
and they peel over themselves. I know sounds awful, and they smell like this.
Oh. So you have it on that hand. Congratulations. Well, Francisco, it's very nice to get a mature animal like this, and he has a nice rack. It's going to be an excellent trophy and a fantastic experience.
I'm very happy about the animal you harvest, because he's not just mature, he's an old Ibex. So this guy was at the end of his life, and the only thing he can expect is just to have a tough life through the winter, because the other males will hit him and he's not in 100% shape. And for his age, he couldn't expect nothing better than going to Oregon.
This segment was brought to you by Federal Premium Ammunition. Every shot counts.
Kimber Pistols, the world's finest production 1911. Quality, dependability, and accuracy. Kimber Rifles, custom features plus lightweight and unequaled performance at a popular price. And the Kimber Augusta Premium Over and Under Shotguns for competition and field. Kimber, the choice of America's best shooters. For information, contact Kimber at 800-880-2418.
Marlin's new XLR rifle, designed to get the most out of Hornady Lever Evolution ammo. Using Hornady's new Lever Evolution ammo will dramatically improve performance by up to 50% in all Marlin rifles. New stainless XLRs in calibers you know, but with performance you only dreamed of. 30-30, 444 Marlin, 45-70, and 450 Marlin.
This segment is brought to you by Smith & Wesson, leaders in innovation since 1852. Dawn tints the morning sky on their last hunting day as Wayne steps up to bat. He'll either find a trophy today or go home without.
Take a better look, take a better look. I said, well, I already look at them, and there is one thing in big game. Things have to, if you are trying to find good things about the trophy, forget it. It's not big. They have to impress you at the first sight. Boom. Good thing about our system of measure, you know, like Tom's Ibex, has got 4 points per age, because we measure Ibex. Of course, we measure both bases, length, and then 3/4 on the length of the circumference, then spread, which spread is not, it doesn't count much, but then you have 1 point if he's 10 years old, 2 points if he's 11 years old, 3 points if he's 12 years old, 4 points if he's 13 years old. So yours has got between 3 and 4 points, just for age. And I love that, you know, because just the tape, you know, you're missing something. It doesn't impress me. It doesn't impress me the age, and it doesn't impress me the length. If we find this group, it's gonna be a pretty much quick shot. So once I get in there, you will not be able to see it. So, okay, be ready.
Okay, now this is, we're getting into the woods here now, so they were just the other side of this when we saw them from across the canyon.
This particular area is got lots of acorn trees, live oaks. So we think they're gonna be eating those nuts. So they can be down here, down here, down here. We're gonna go through the bushes, try to make ourselves cover, and be lucky always. Okay, Wayne, you see the group coming up? Those are young ones. The one we want you to shoot is the last one. This one, that one, that one.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, Wayne, they move up. Come with me. Probably they'll show up in that opening, those white rocks. Just be ready.
They're gone. Went over the top. Too many trees. I had him in the scope for a long time, you know, 4 or 5 seconds, which is usually long enough, but he never stopped. And if he'd stopped for a second, I was very steady. But
a group of male with grandpa behind.
Well, that was a rush. It was a bit of a disappointment, too, because we've been hunting ibex for several days, and that ram was by far the biggest we've seen. Now, why didn't I shoot? I had 4 or 5 seconds, which is typically plenty of time. especially since I was slinged up and prone. The crosswire was very steady. The trouble was, the ram was not steady. He was bouncing up the hillside, and the range was about 250 yards. He and his compatriots were headed for that thick stand of oak brush up there. It's never a good idea to shoot out of desperation. A shot is a shot, or it's not. It doesn't matter if that ram's the biggest you've ever seen, or if it's the last day of the hunt, as this is. If you have a 90% chance of killing the animal with your shot, you take it. That's my rule. If there's a better than 10% chance that you'll miss or cripple the animal, it's better to hold your fire. If you don't have the discipline to hold your fire when you see a trophy like that, well, then you better reevaluate why you're in the woods, because hunting is about a whole lot more than killing.
Dirana,